about Assault and Battery at the Table by me. And again, my qualifications are in the right, bottom right corner. So, why would someone ever feel necessary to do this? Well, there are many reasons, but I list a couple of them on the left. One is if you're just simply mad and annoyed at another player, typically in a trivial way. What I mean by that is that someone could have their foot next to you and you're just really annoyed and you keep telling them to stop, but they keep doing it. Or if someone has their chips in the back, which I guess is a legitimate reason, but it could be stuff like that. You get slow rolled by some guy. That's always terrible. They're playing stupidly and it's working, which we'll go into in a bit. You have some pent up rage from maybe heat rage from if you're where I'm from, Florida, you get really mad because it's really hot, or simply you're a dick. So here's the first thought experiment. Let's say you have Queen Jack, perfectly good hand. It is a premium, and your opponent is this really dumb kid. Is just really stupid. He's really young. He doesn't really know how to play, but he thinks he's super good. He's like 4-betting, 6-betting with like terrible hands. So you have Queen Jack and you raise it pre-flop, so you have a strong range. You have Ace King 9 on the flop, which is perfectly smashes your range, right? And you bet on the flop, you bet on the turn, and you bet on the river. There's no way that the opponent should ever be able to call with 7-6 bottom pair, right? Well, he does, and you're just super upset now. So now it's time to whip out the tricks, you know what I mean? So yeah, you're gonna, if this happens to you and the other guy calls, you're just gonna want to punch him. Just as simple as that. Nothing else to do, you know. Sometimes you call, sometimes you punch, but yeah, you just gotta whip one in, you know. So I've thought of multiple possible solutions and theories, worked them through the solver. I've done some research from my professors on this, but there are three of the best ones that I can think of from the numbers I ran, from statistics and all that and research. First one's the water cup theory, second is the Brawl Stars theory, and third is the anarchist theory. So the water cup theory. So in the water cup theory, what I propose is every single day you go into a casino or poker room, you're given one glass of water. Just that's why all the poker, you know, it's not going to be hard to implement because all the tables already have a glass stand. But everyone is given one glass of water, and they can't rebuy water. They can't do multiple, no matter how much. It should be in law that you can only have one glass per day. And it functions the same as money. You can't just generate it out of nowhere. You know, there's a limited amount. And what you would be able to do is at any time during the day, you can splash someone with the water. So someone slow rolls you, boom, there's a water to your face. Someone's just being really, really annoying at the table, boom, splash water at their face. Someone's on their phone the whole time and never, pays attention to what's going on, boom, splash water on their face. So the theory behind this is that everyone is gonna act good and friendly because they don't want to be splashed with water themselves. And if they are doing something that's very annoying to the table, they're going to fix it because they know that if they don't do it correctly, they're going to get splashed. So it keeps good etiquette, as we'll see with the future theories, the other two theories that we're talking about. But another thing you could do with the water cup theory is you can add perks. So casinos have a membership program, some loyalty programs, right? And the higher tier you are, the more viscous solution that you get that you can splash. So at the lowest tier, as in just visitors, people that come in, they just want to play. They're not part of the email list or anything like that. They don't get any coupons. They get water. Someone who's on the higher tier though can get lemonade. Now, obviously, you would want to be splashed with water over lemonade because lemonade's more sticky, it's more sugary, it's just more annoying to deal with and cleaning up. And for the last tier, actually before honey tier, you could I guess add like very, very dyed water. Actually, how about that? It'd be water and then dyed water, like very dyed, very darkened water, so that it'll stain like white clothes and stuff. And then lemonade, and then honey will be the final one. Now, with the honey, there could be some complications with like how sticky it is that you wouldn't be able to fully get the projection that you want as where you get with water. But you can fix that by adding a little bit of water, making it a little easier to throw out. But yeah, that's the water cup theory. The second is the Brawl Stars theory. Now, most in favor with this one, as I think this is probably the most well researched theory and the best one to use. So, in the Brawl Stars theory, whenever you have a squabble with another player at the table, you can initiate a duel. Now, I know a duel, it means like one-on-one, but in this case, you can recruit two other people max to do it. So you're gonna, let's say someone slow rolls you and constantly is being a dick. You can say, I want a duel now, which means that they're gonna have to get up, you're gonna have to get up, and you'll go to a separate room in the casino where there's cameras and stuff, so it's well documented, and make sure no one gets seriously injured. But you fight this person, and you can again recruit two other people, and you can be of any rank. As you see here, Brawl Stars has a feature where the more wins you get, the more trophies you get, and the higher your rank is. You can be of any weight class, which will translate to rank and trophies, and it'll be balanced out, as I'll mention later, but it'll be balanced out in some way. Yeah, so you can initiate a duel anytime, and the floor can give necessary advantages or handicaps depending on the person and their rank and trophies. So let's see. Let's say this guy. This guy's Bob. Bob is a pretty high rank. Just look at him. You can kind of tell he's a little bit of a high rank. He's got a lot of trophies under his belt. Let's say Bob is facing Jimmy, and now Jimmy doesn't look like he has a lot of trophies. He has a max of maybe 100 trophies, maybe like a rank 2 or something, but he's not a high ranker, unlike Bob. So now, what do you do? What do you do to make this fight more fair? Well, you give handicaps. So Jimmy will, as you see, he has a stick here, making the fight a little more even. Now, obviously, it's going to be like very primitive things like sticks, maybe like a chair, something like that. But if it's still not enough, then boom, you get your squad. So as you see here, in this picture, you recruit two other people, right, max? You can get two of your friends or two other people that don't like Bob at the table. See, that's the great thing about this Brawl Stars theory, is that it promotes very good etiquette and manners at the table, because you don't want other people fighting you and you don't want them teaming up on you, right? So it promotes very good behavior, and if everyone likes each other, theoretically there shouldn't be any duels. But let's just say this guy's just being really like a real dick. Like, he's laughing at people who are losing. He keeps slow rolling people. Okay, well then you get your squad. You just ask the other guys like, yo, help me out, man. I want a duel. And they'll say yes. And then if there's still two other Jimmies, you can arm them with like mustard. I don't know. Just an idea. And then you fight him one-on-one. That way their Jimmies won't be as scared. And you have the anarchist theory. And this one is just there's no floor. You just straight up brawl whenever you have a dispute. I'm not a huge fan of this theory because there's not too many regulations as there are with the others. But this is another one we researched. Just want to put that out there. Not one of my favorites, but just had to say it because we did do research on it. And yeah, that's it for the theories. And the next video will be on poker etiquette, how to eat opponents' cards and chips at the table. Thank you.